In the annals of mythology, tales abound of creatures, both monstrous and divine, who seek to devour the luminous orbs that grace the heavens. Among these celestial gluttons, perhaps none are as fearsome or as awe-inspiring as the moon eaters, whose very presence heralds the onset of an eclipse. Hunters, behold the sight of the moon eaters, enigmatic beings whose insatiable hunger knows no bounds. In the ancient myths of the Kapampangan people, nestled among the verdant landscapes of the Philippines, there exists a creature of immense power and mystery, Lawu. Picture, if you will, a colossal being that defies the boundaries of imagination, its form a mesmerizing blend of snake, bird, and crocodile. Lawu is no ordinary creature. It is a force of nature, revered and feared in equal measure by those who tell its tale. According to legend, Lawu is often referred to as male, but it possesses qualities that transcend gender, embodying both the masculine and the feminine in perfect balance. Its serpentine body coils and twists with sinuous grace, while its wings stretch wide, casting a shadow that seems to darken the very sky. Its eyes gleam with an otherworldly intelligence, and its jaws, lined with rows of razor-sharp teeth, hint at the ferocious power contained within. But Lawu's significance extends beyond its awe-inspiring appearance. According to Kapampangan mythology, the movements of the celestial bodies, the sun and the moon, are intimately tied to the whims of Lawu. When the sun or moon escapes from its belly, a partial eclipse known as Chanang occurs, heralding a time of prosperity and abundance. This phenomenon is celebrated as a sign of a bountiful harvest, a gift from the heavens bestowed upon the earth by the mighty Lawu. However, not all eclipses bring such fortune. If the celestial body is completely swallowed by Lawu, a terrifying event known as Tikla no Ning Lawu, a total eclipse ensues, signaling an impending period of hunger and scarcity. In the shadow of Lawu, the land grows barren, and the people must endure a time of hardship until the creature's grip on the sun or moon is loosened once more. The story of Lawu is deeply intertwined with the mythology of Dapu, the crocodile that carries the earth on its back. Dapu, a Nunu or goddess of the earth, represents the Mother Ocean, her presence a symbol of stability and nurture. She stands as the counterpart to Batala, the Father Sky, depicted as a kingfisher and revered as a bringer of rain and fertility. Together, Lawu, Dapu, and Batala form a cosmic trinity, their interactions shaping the very fabric of the world. If you enjoy this type of content, consider subscribing. It's free, and you can unsubscribe later. In the ancient folklore of the Mandaya and Bukidnon people, nestled among the lush mountains and rolling hills of the Philippines, there exists a creature of colossal proportions, the Tambanakawa, also known as Tambanakawa. Legend has it that this monstrous crab, or perhaps spider or scorpion, depending on the storyteller, dwells deep within the mysterious depths of the sea, its immense form hidden from mortal eyes. But despite its concealment, its presence is felt far and wide, for it is said to be the cause of some of nature's most awe-inspiring phenomena. Imagine, if you will, the moon hanging low in the night sky, its silvery glow casting a tranquil aura over the land. But then, as if summoned by some unseen force, the Tambanakawa emerges from the depths, its massive claws reaching skyward as it attempts to devour the celestial orb. The people watch in awe and fear as the moon is swallowed by the monstrous creature, plunging the world into darkness. A lunar eclipse, they call it. But the Tambanakawa's influence does not end there. According to the beliefs of the Mandaya and Bukidnon people, it is also responsible for the ebb and flow of the tides, the rise and fall of the sea's mighty waves. With each scuttle of its colossal limbs, it sends ripples across the ocean, shaping the very fabric of the world. And yet, there is more to the Tambanakawa's legend than mere natural phenomena. The Manobo people speak of its role in the Great Deluge, the cataclysmic flood that swept across the land, reshaping the world as they knew it. They say that the Tambanakawa, in its insatiable hunger, sought to consume not only the moon but the very world itself, plugging the world's navel in the sea and unleashing a torrent of water upon the earth. whether crab, spider, or scorpion. The Tambanakawa remains a symbol of nature's awesome power and mystery, a creature of myth and legend whose influence reaches far beyond the shores of the sea. And as the moon hangs low in the night sky, casting its ethereal glow over the land, the people whisper tales of the mighty Tambanakawa, guardian of the depths and harbinger of the unknown. In the heart of the dense jungles of the Philippines, where the ancient spirits roam and the trees whisper secrets of old, there dwells a creature of legend and mystery, the Arimaonga. Among the Maranao people, tales of this fearsome beast echo through the generations, woven into the very fabric of their mythology. Picture, if you will, a creature of immense size and power, with the body of a lion and the stripes of a tiger, its fur shimmering like molten gold in the dappled sunlight. But beware, for its beauty belies a darkness that lurks within, a hunger that knows no bounds. In the mythology of the Maranao people, the Arimaonga is believed to hold a special role in the celestial dance of the heavens. It is said that this majestic creature is responsible for the phenomenon known as duyog, or eclipses, by daring to challenge the sun or moon, seeking to devour these celestial bodies and cast the world into darkness. But the Arimaonga is not merely a harbinger of celestial events. It is also a guardian of the natural world, a protector of the balance between light and darkness. In the depths of the jungle, it roams with a fierce determination, ensuring that the delicate harmony of the forest remains undisturbed. Despite its fearsome reputation, the Arimaonga is not without its mysteries and complexities. Some say that it possesses a wisdom beyond that of mortal comprehension, a deep understanding of the cosmic forces that shape the world around us. Others speak of its elusive nature, vanishing into the shadows at the slightest hint of danger, leaving only whispers and legends in its wake. As the sun sets on the horizon and the moon rises to take its place in the night sky, the Arimaonga continues its eternal vigil, a silent guardian of the celestial realm and the natural world alike. In the distant past, nestled among the verdant forests and towering mountains of the Philippine Islands, there lived a creature of legend known as the Minokawa. This majestic being, born from the dreams of the ancient Bagobo people, was no ordinary bird. It was said to be as vast as an island, with wings that stretched across the sky like a canopy of stars. The Minokawa had eyes that gleamed like mirrors, reflecting the light of the moon and the stars. Its beak and talons were forged from steel, capable of tearing through mountains and carving rivers with ease. And its feathers were like blades, sharp and unyielding, slicing through the air as it soared through the heavens. But despite its awe-inspiring size and power, the Minokawa harbored a dark hunger within its heart. It longed to devour the moon, to swallow its luminous glow and bask in its radiant light. And so, whenever the lunar eclipse approached, the Minokawa would spread its wings and take flight, soaring high above the earth in search of its celestial prey. The people of the islands knew of the Minokawa's appetite, and they feared its shadow as it passed overhead. But they were not without hope, for they possessed a secret weapon against the mighty bird. When the eclipse drew near, they would gather together and make a cacophony of noise, banging drums, clanging pots, and shouting to the heavens. For they believed that such noise would startle the Minokawa, disrupting its feast and sparing the moon from its grasp. And so, as the eclipse reached its peak, the sky would fill with the sounds of their voices, echoing across the land and sea like a symphony of defiance. And lo, the Minokawa would falter in its flight, its wings trembling as it recoiled from the noise. And in that moment, the moon would slip from its grasp, emerging from the shadow of the eclipse unscathed. And the people would rejoice, knowing that they had once again thwarted the Minokawa's hunger and preserved the balance of the heavens. In the tapestry of Filipino folklore, woven with threads of myth and magic, there exists a fearsome creature whose legend spans the ages. Bakunawa, the mighty serpent guardian of the Sulad, the realm of the dead. With each flick of its colossal coils, Bakunawa shapes the very fabric of the underworld, its presence marked by strong rainfall, gusts of wind, and the earth-shaking tremors of earthquakes. But it is not only as the guardian of the Sulad that Bakunawa commands attention. Among the ancient peoples of the Philippines, Bakunawa is perhaps best known as the devourer of moons, a celestial serpent whose insatiable hunger for the glowing orbs that grace the night sky has left its mark on the folklore of generations. In the annals of Ilonggo and Bisaya beliefs, the origin of Bakunawa's lunar appetite is shrouded in the mists of time. Once, the sky was adorned with 7 radiant moons, casting their luminous glow upon the earth below. But Bakunawa, drawn by an irresistible attraction to their celestial beauty, set its sights on the moons, swallowing them one by one until darkness blanketed the night. Yet such brazen defiance did not go unpunished. The creator deity, Mythhical, gazed upon Bakunawa's audacious act with fury and decreed a fitting punishment: imprisonment within the depths of the underworld, tasked with guarding the realm of the dead for all eternity. But the tale of Bakunawa's celestial appetite takes on different hues in the lore of the ancient Bicolanos. Here, Bakunawa is not merely a serpent, but a goddess of breathtaking beauty who once dwelled among the stars. In a twist of fate worthy of the most tragic epics, Bakunawa fell deeply in love with Bulan, the handsome moon deity whose radiant light captivated her heart. Yet Bulan's affections lay elsewhere, and Bakunawa's unrequited love turned to bitter resentment. Transformed by her anguish, her once lovely form twisted into that of a monstrous serpent, and she set her sights on the very object of her desire, the moons that adorned the sky. With each swallow, she sought to extinguish the light that had rejected her, plunging the world into darkness. But Bakunawa's reign of terror was not to last. In the celestial realm, she was confronted by Halia, the Bicolano goddess of the moon and sibling to Bulan. In a clash of titanic proportions, the mortal enemies battled fiercely, their conflict echoing across the heavens. And so, when the skies darken and the moon disappears from view, it is said that Bakunawa and Halia engage in their eternal struggle, a testament to the enduring power of myth and the eternal dance of light and darkness in the cosmos. Looking for more excitement? Dive into the world of mythical races by clicking on the video to the left. For even more intriguing mythology content, don't miss out on the video to the right. If you enjoyed this video, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to stay updated on our latest uploads.